Okay, you guys, I am in the van and today I'm gonna work on my lights that I'm gonna be installing on the outside of my vehicle. These are my light bars, so I have to decide where I want to put these things. So yeah, I'm going to talk to you about the 4 ways that you can install your light bars. Okay, you guys, so I'm going to talk to you about hold on, this thing is crooked. I'm going to talk to you about the 4 ways that you can hook up your light bars. I have 6 light bars, one longer one that's 50 inches that go in the front and it's curved. Then I have this one that you can put somewhere else. And then I have 4 of these little side light bars. Now, some people use their light bars on their vehicle to light up the road while they're driving, to point down to the ground, or just because they look cool. This light bar kit that I have that I got off of Amazon did come with 2 wiring harnesses. And so there are several ways that you could hook up your lights to the light bar. Number 1, because you have this wiring harness, you can connect them directly to your battery, which would make it an easy fix. And they have an on and off relay switch, which you can turn it on and off. So you can hook it up that way. It's, very easy to do that. And then the second way, if you don't want it hooked up to your battery at all, is that you can hook it up directly to a fuse, the fuse of your vehicle. So your vehicle has fuses for all your lights and everything. So you can hook this up directly to the fuse line, so you can just turn it off without connecting it to the battery like that. And then the other way that you can hook this up is you can hook this up to your house batteries if you're doing a van build. So you don't have to have this connected to the battery of the vehicle. You don't have to have it connected to the fuse outlet of the vehicle, and you could have it connected directly to your house batteries. It was another way that I thought of doing them, but I think that done slipped my mind. But those 3 basic ways are the general ways that you could possibly hook this up. And I am opting but because I have several lights, you guys, I can do this multiple ways. Because I have several lights, I can hook up the one that's going to go to the front of the van directly to my battery, so that would just be an easy connection. And the rest of them, I could have it hooked up to my house battery. And then if I wanted to hook them up directly to the fuse of the van, I could do that as well. I haven't decided specifically how I'm going to hook up each and every one of them, but I do know that I am going to hook up the majority of them to my house batteries. But right now, I'm just worried about the placement of these. I know I want to put this one in the back of the van. So I need to get up here and decide how I want to mount this. Yeah, so the way that I had this mounted on here is not going to work for my van and my roof rack. So what I've come up with is mounting it like this, which is probably the right way to do it. But the screws that came with this, these screws came with it. They're not going to be long enough to go through my roof rack. So y'all, every roof rack is different. My roof rack is a DIY roof rack. So I'm actually going to need a longer screw to drill a hole through my roof rack and then put washers and lug nuts on this. So Miss Charlene had this kit, and this is what I'm going to use. And I hope I think I might need to order some longer screws, because I don't know if we don't have enough. So I have to take this off, and then I'm gonna put the screw in there. I'm gonna show y'all how I do it. Take it off. And I got to turn it around the other way. And you put your screw in there first, whatever screw you're gonna want to connect to your panel. You put it in there like that. And you decide where you want this at. And then you put your other screws back in here. And then you're gonna drill your hole, tighten everything up and drill your hole in your roof rack. So I'll be back when I get everything tightened up on here. But that's how that's gonna look. And then you just tighten everything up. Okay, you guys, so I got all my light bars except for the one in the front that goes on the front. I have all of them with the screw mountings on here, and this is how they go. And these are screws these screws didn't come with this because I have a different type of roof rack. I needed my screws to come longer so I can drill through them and outside the other end. So this is like 2.5 inch 40 millimeter screws. I got the 2.5 inch screws. But I would recommend you get some with a flat head, not one that is this wide, because as you can see, this right here doesn't come up all the way flat on the bar because the head is a little wide, but it's still tight and everything is gonna work out. But when you buy a screw, get one that has a little flatter head. Especially if you have a roof rack like mine, you're gonna need at least 2 to 2.5 inch screws to go through that bar if you're using some type of tubing. So what I'm going to do now is get my drill, and I'm going to drill a hole where I want this to go through, and we're going to put this on the top. And I'm using my lights. I'm not necessarily using my lights for when I'm driving. I'm using these lights for when I'm out camping and I want surround lighting, or I hear a noise and I want to be able to turn my lights on, or if I'm driving on some BLM land, I need to light up the place and see something. But these are not going to be specifically for driving, so I'm gonna have them in different places around my van where I could just light up my area where I'm at. So yeah, let's put these on. You guys, so I'm trying to figure out how I want to mount my other lights. So I'm gonna have 2 on this side and 2 on the other side of the van. So I think I'm gonna put one like in the front right here, and then one over here past my deck, so it won't be in the way when I get up there, which my ladder is not gonna be on this side anyway. But yeah, so I think I'm gonna have a light on this side and one on that side. So let me get up there and figure it out. So the other tools that you're gonna need, you guys, besides the light, you're gonna need to order some separate screws that's gonna be long enough to pass through your roof rack, especially if you customized one like mine. And you're gonna need some paint when you drill the hole. You want to spray paint that hole so it won't end up rusting. And you're gonna need a deburring tool. So what this is once you drill your hole, you just keep going around the hole and it like smooths it out. It like sands it kinda sorta and makes the hole more smoother where you won't have any sharp edges. So it takes the sharp edges off and it deburs it out. So that's the 3 things that I'm going to use, and we're going to use a drill with the right drill bit to make a hole wide enough for this to go down through. So I'm going to figure out the location that I want this and just drill my holes out. Okay, you guys, that is going to be it for today's video. Y'all, the time has changed and it started getting dark around 5 o'clock. I still haven't been getting up like early in the morning to work on the van. So I only been having like a couple of hours to work on the van a day. I do not like this new time change. So I did get the lights on the side put up, and then the next day I put up the lights on the other side. I haven't wired the lights up yet. I have to figure out how exactly I want to wire those lights up. because like I said, it's 3 or 4 ways you can wire them up. One, you can connect them to the battery. The second way, you can install them and put a fuse and just connect them to your regular fuses to your vehicle. And then you can connect them to the house battery of the van. So I haven't figured out exactly how I want to run my wires through the top of the van to come down underneath, because I am going to connect them to my house batteries. So because I'm going to connect them to my house batteries, I need to run my wires a different way. So I have to figure that out. So once I figure that out, I'll be doing an install video on installing and running the wires. So I pretty much have all the lights up on top of the van except for the front one. The front light, when it came in, the thread needed to be rethreaded. So yeah, I have to rethread that light and put it up. So I'll be working on that soon. So that is it for this video, y'all. It seemed like the van bill is not going fast enough. That's because of the time change, and that's because in the summertime, even though it stayed daylight until 8 p.m., you couldn't work in all that heat. So Arizona, Nevada is not really the ideal place to do a van bill. The one good thing about doing a van bill in Nevada is it don't rain that often. In Nevada and Arizona, it don't rain that often, so you don't have to worry about getting caught up in the rain and working on your van. So it's just a catch-22. I'm just gonna have to start getting up earlier, bundling up, wearing some warmer clothes to be able to work on the van longer amount of hours. So I appreciate you guys watching, and if you want to help with the van bill at all, somebody sent me, let me find the paper, because I want to give a shout out to the person that sent me something off of my Amazon wish list. So let me go get that, and I will be back. Tammy ordered this box of tiles off of my Amazon wish list, and so I'm probably going to need about 6 boxes of these tiles, or maybe even more. I'm not sure. She also ordered this for me off my Amazon wish list to cover up my wires, my wire loom. So I'm definitely going to be using that for the van bill. So thank you, Miss Tammy, for sending me these. I appreciate you. She came to the live stream today, and I also thanked her in the live stream, but I just wanted to thank her in the video as well. So if anybody else want to order any more of these tiles off my Amazon wish list, and I did put some more things on my Amazon wish list for the van bill. So if you want to help out with the van bill, number one, you help out by watching the videos daily all the way through to the end, giving it a thumbs up, and leaving multiple comments on the live stream. That's a way that you can help me. That's how I get paid and make my money on YouTube, because this is my job. Also, if you want to order anything off of the Amazon wish list to help with the van bill, you can. And also you can help monetarily. You know, I go to Home Depot like every day. So if you want to send me a Cash App or a PayPal, all my information is going to be down in the description box below. So thanks again, Miss Tammy. I appreciate these, and they are going to look fabulous, darling, in the van. So y'all, that is going to be it for me today for this vlog. Thank y'all so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit the notification bell to be notified each and every time I upload a new video. I am editing videos tonight, and I want to do some more videos for my other channel, Styled by Vanessa. So if y'all are not subscribed to that channel, that's where my thrift store haul videos, my try on haul videos, and just my styling videos, my furniture, when I make over rooms and stuff like that. That's where all those videos are gonna be. If any of y'all are in Vegas and y'all want me to make over a room or make you over or do a shopping haul with you, and you know, we can go to Goodwill and I can style you on $1 a day. So if any of y'all are in Vegas, contact me and hit me up and I'll let you guys know how much I will charge to do a room or to style you or whatever. So I'm gonna talk to y'all later. I appreciate y'all. I love y'all and thank y'all for watching. Bye now.